Hello Soul Seeker, welcome back to the Soul Space. Alyssa here. And today's practice is a Good Morning Sunshine ritual incorporating sun salutations. And this is going to be a modified Sun Salutation A. But if you are seasoned in your practice with full chaturanga and upward dog, go for it. I'm going to be sharing the modified version with you guys today. So before we begin the practice, to make this really into a ritual for yourself, I'm going to recommend a few different things that you can bring to your mat if you have them, or something that maybe you want to incorporate into your daily morning routine. I'm going to start off with my Good Morning Sunshine roller oil. This is great to use. I use this literally every single morning upon waking up, and it's great because it's you can travel with it. It's portable, and you just place some on your wrists. You can put some behind your ears or on your ankles or anywhere you have a pulse point, and just inhale the sweet aromas to awaken the senses. You can purchase this in the description below in my soul shop. I also have here my Energize and Refresh Yoga Mat Spray, also something I really love to use. Not only can you use this spray to awaken the senses and lift your spirits while you're doing your practice, you can also use it to clean your yoga mat. So if your yoga mat's a little dirty or it can use a little refresher, use this, spray it on, and use a cloth and gently wipe away the dirt and dust that may collect on your yoga mat. So all you have to do is just spritz it around your mat, into your space, around yourself. Energize and refresh. And lastly, if you work with crystals, I highly recommend bringing some to this practice. You can choose whatever crystals you work with. I'm just going to show you 4 of my favorite that are associated with sun energy and waking up. We have pyrite. Pyrite is associated with the sun, and so this is a great crystal to use in the morning to meditate with, or use in your yoga practice or any other practice that you do. To again awaken that dormant energy and invite in the sun, even if the sun is not out for the day, maybe it's cloudy and rainy. I have this sunstone heart. So sunstone's also really great for connecting with the sun energy, bringing passion and joy into your day. Citrine. Citrine is also really great for inviting in power and strength and take action. And then lastly, we have Tiger's Eye. Tiger's Eye is great for building confidence and courage for your day. So gather whatever tools and ingredients you're bringing for your practice to your mat, and let's get started. Practice, I recommend placing them around your yoga mat to kind of seal and lock in that energy for your practice. And we're going to start off with just a simple little warm up to get our bodies warmed up for our sun salutations. And so just find a comfortable seat in Sukhasana, bringing one foot in front of the other, sitting up nice and tall, rolling the shoulders down your back. Gently pulling in the core, and just taking a moment here. And so inhale and exhale through the nose. Drop the chin towards the chest. Nice big inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift the chin towards the sun. Exhale, back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Bowing to your heart. Staying right here. Another inhale and exhale. And gently roll the right ear towards the right shoulder, dropping that shoulder down. And roll back to center as you gently roll over to the left, dropping that shoulder. Again, roll to center. And roll to the right. Maybe this time you let the left arm come out. And bring the arm back in and roll back to center as you gently roll over to the left. Again, on this side, maybe you bring the right arm out. And roll back to center. And gently lift your gaze. So we'll do some wrist stretches here. So gently start to roll out the wrists. Nice big circles. And take the other way. Bring the hands out like a stop sign and just windshield wiper from side to side. And stop sign with the left hand. Press into the fingertips. And let the fingertips draw, press into the back of the hand. And bring the opposite hand out, press away. And drop the fingertips, press. Beautiful. Inhale the arms up. Gentle twist over to the right. Inhale back up. And exhale, twist over to the left. Nice long spine here. One more time on each side. And slowly come back to center. Start to do some spine rolls. You're going to fall over to the right. And make your way through the front, to the left, and all the way back. We're going counterclockwise here. So we're just letting go whatever we need to let go of. Letting go of the day before, right? If it happened to be stressful. And then come back up to center and rotate towards the right. So falling to the left. And now welcoming a new day. Beautiful, and slowly come back up, make your way to tabletop. Now traditionally, sun salutations are done facing the east, where the sun rises. You don't have to practice it this way, but if you have the availability to face the east, I recommend it. And we will also be starting on using our right foot to lead, since our right side is connected with the solar channel. And so getting yourself into your tabletop position. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. We're going to just do a few rounds of cat-cow before we move into our sun salutations. Inhale, lift the chin, arch. Exhale, press away around the spine. You don't have to go 100% here, especially if this is your first movement practice of the day. Kind of activated all of our chakras here, all of our energy centers. One more round. Beautiful. Make your way into downward facing dog. Lift the hips up and away. Externally rotate those shoulders, bend the knees, gaze in between the feet. Nice active core and quads here. Gaze forward and lead with the right foot as you step into your forward fold. And then root to rise, press into the feet. Use your core to lift up. Bring hands to heart center. As we move through our modified Sun Salutation A, take a moment here in your mountain pose. Lift those kneecaps, engage those quads. Gently engage the core, roll those shoulders back. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, gaze at the fingertips. Exhale. We're going to move halfway, so fold through the midline. Inhale, lift halfway, hands to shins, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, plant the hands. Inhale, root to rise. We're going to do this 2 more times. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. The last round here. Exhale, release. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Urdhva Hastasana, gaze at the fingertips and bring your hands to your heart center. Take a moment here to recognize that energy starting to slowly waken up the body. We're now transitioning into our full Sun Salutation A. Again, I am presenting a modified version, but if you want to come full into full chaturanga and upward dog, you are invited to do so. Always listen to your body. And find your mountain pose, find that strength, that groundedness within yourself. And inhale, exhale, fold through the midline. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step into your variation of plank. If you'd like to follow with me, bring your knees behind your hips into your variation of plank. And now we're going to move into chaturanga. Pull the elbows back. Use your core to push yourself down. Bring the hands to low ribs. Magnetize the elbows back. Come into baby cobra. Exhale, release. And push back into downward facing dog. Alright, I definitely recommend wearing your hair up if you have long hair like me. So, coming back into your downward facing dog. Gaze forward, lead with the right foot as you come back into your Uttanasana forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, plant the hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Sun salutations are intended to practice nice and slowly. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step into your plank. Really feeling the energy build up in the body. You want to really hold on to that. Chaturanga, pull those elbows back. Baby cobra. Exhale, release back into your downward facing dog. We're going to practice 2 more rounds together, but you can keep going as much as you need. Step forward with your right and root to rise. Exhale, plant the hands to your heart. We're halfway there. Inhale. Exhale, fold through the midline. Reach for a half fold. Step back into your plank. Chaturanga. baby cobra, or maybe you come into full cobra this round. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Gaze forward, step with the right. Root to rise. Exhale, release. Last round here, together. At your own pace. Your variations. Meet in your downward facing dog for 3 breaths. Really engage that core. And gently bring the knees down as we do some grounding here. Back into child's pose. Let your forehead rest. Inhale, expand the rib cage. Exhale, sew it back in as you ground your energy. You find stability for your day. Finding balance. One more breath. Inhale, lift your gaze very slowly as you begin to walk your hands back. And you can practice as many rounds of sun salutation as you feel is needed in the morning. We did 7 rounds altogether with half sun salutation and then full sun salutation A, a modified version. Again, you choose which version you're going to practice for the day. You can also pair this class with my very short and simple pranayama class called Surya Veda. This is connecting with that solar energy and waking up the body. So it's a great practice to pair after you do your before or after you do your sun salutations in the morning. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time.